So we moved in here about 2 years ago. We've got two young kids, so we just wanted it was a 3 bedroom house, two quite big bedrooms and one small bedroom. So we just wanted an extra bigger room for the kids, really. You came recommended from sort of a friend of a friend, had their loft conversion done and had a really good experience. So yeah, that's how we heard about you guys. We got quotes when we were thinking about getting a loft conversion from, I think, 3 or 4 different companies, and we decided to go with CS Lofts because we really liked them when they came round and had a look around and quoted up for us. They seemed like they had loads of sort of expertise in that area. We'd got some quotes from sort of builders that do like a whole range of work as opposed to it specialising in lofts, and you could really tell the level of expertise that CS Lofts had. So we'd got some drawings made up beforehand. They just came up with some really helpful suggestions about making the most out of the space that we had available. And we are on a corner plot, so we thought that we had some difficulties with what the council would and wouldn't allow, and they sort of went the extra mile and liaised with the local authority for us to make sure that whatever they were suggesting was okay. So yeah, we were really impressed with them and the price was competitive. We also had a friend of a friend had recommended them to us, so and we're really pleased with their work. So for those sort of 3 reasons, that was why we decided to go with CS Lofts. The experience of having them in the house was completely fine. To be honest, most of it, they weren't actually in the house. It was all sort of done outside. So they just had, the builders had access to sort of, we've got side entrance, so they accessed that way and went up through the scaffolding. So for the vast majority of the time, there was no impact really on us at all, or very little. The sort of, I guess the most impactful bit was when they put the stairs in. But we've got 2 little children, and they warned us of when that was going to happen, so that we could. We didn't need to stay away, but if we wanted to, they'd pre-warned us so that we knew that that was coming. And they protected all the doors so that as little dust as possible went in, and made sure that the baby's room was all fine. So they were really considerate of us and our specific circumstances. Everyone was really friendly and polite. We were told we had a WhatsApp group with Richard and Sam and Louise, I think her name is. And Louise would always let us know who the name of the people that was coming round, would send us their numbers in case we needed to contact them for whatever reason in the morning. They'd always take their shoes off whenever they came in. So just little things like that were really kind and respectful. And yeah, so overall, it was a really positive experience for something that can be quite stressful, I guess. It was seamless, really. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend CS Lofts. This was our first experience of ever having any sort of building work or major work done on a house, and so we were quite apprehensive, but from start to finish it was seamless, and Richard and Sam and everyone was just so easy to get in touch with, and there was no problem that was too big. Everything got sorted if anything did come up, so I'd definitely recommend them to anyone. Yeah, they were just really, it was just a really good, building work is obviously always going to be a little bit stressful, but it was, really easy process from start to finish. So yeah.
we're just really happy with all the work that they've done.